Metal Up World, this is CJ with CJOrtiz.com and mentalmotivation.com. This is the first of a new 5-message series I'm doing on achieving your impossible. Now, this is all shown in my Life Domination online coaching program, which I would love for you to join. It's simple, inexpensive, easy to do. You can learn more about it at the link below, mentalmotivation.com/Life Domination Coaching. Achieving your impossible. When someone says that all things are possible, when someone says that nothing is impossible, we know that that's not literally the case. We know that skipping from the earth to the moon in one leap is impossible. We know that there's all sorts of things that are impossible. So what do we mean when we say achieving your impossible? In other words, what are the limitations that you've placed upon yourself? What are the things that you just can't believe? Now, there are things in you, there are capacities in you that you have right now that would blow your mind. There are things that you're capable of that would literally blow your mind. And they may be manifesting right now as just simple desires. They may be manifesting right now just as simple little wishes, just little whispers of desire to do something. Maybe if I just could do this, or man, if I had half the chance, I'd do that, but it'll never happen, man. It's impossible. It's impossible. We want to achieve your impossible. We want to exceed the limits that you have placed upon yourself. We want to believe that mountains can move in your life. You ever heard that phrase before? Mountain move? It's from a verse that says about a person who believes that they could move the mountain into the sea. Well, literally, things can move in your life. Things can radically shift in your life in a shorter season than you might think. Things can change in a moment, man. When you step into the realm of possibility thinking, when you step in to the realm and the dimensions of belief, man, not doubt, not always questioning the world, not always questioning life, not always questioning yourself, not second-guessing yourself, not doubting yourself. When you step into the realm of possibility thinking and faith, belief, I'm not talking about religious faith. I'm talking about a belief that could literally move the mountains in your life. I promise you, that's when the magic really starts to happen. I can't explain it, okay? And I try to be very conservative when I get around subjects like this, because not because they can't happen in everybody's life, but because they don't happen in everybody's life. But that's the purpose of this video series, because what's holding people back from experiencing that magic, so to speak, is what they think and what they believe inside, in their heart of hearts, in the very eyes of their heart. What do they believe? What they'll find is that their doubts are what creates their reality more so than what their true desires are. You might have a desire for something. You might have a desire, like I said, little whispers of desire, dreams of maybe living something greater. But what holds you back? It's that self-doubt. It's those limiting beliefs. Limiting meaning beliefs that put a ceiling on your life. You have beliefs that put a ceiling on your life. And we live with them. We tolerate them. We all have them. I have them. I'm always striving to try and break through the membrane, the ceiling, the self-imposed limitations so that I can go to my next level, so that I can live my best life, so that I can achieve my impossible. What is your impossible? What are the limitations you've placed upon yourself? And maybe you have reasons for it. You say, well, man, I'm too old, CJ. I can't do it. I can't live the dream that I wanted to live when I was 21 because now I'm 51. Granted, maybe you can't live the version of that dream that you had when you were 21, but you can live another version of it right now, because I had the dream of doing what I'm doing now back when I was 21 years old. and I was going to give expression through it through other operations and things. But for me, my expression now is in some ways even greater than what I imagined back then. And I'm now in my 50s. So there's no excuse. You can still live a version of your dream, even if you still got that day job and it's not something that somebody pays you to do. You can still live that dream. You can still have the physical body that you want. You can still have the relationship that you want. You can still make the money that you've always wanted to make. You can still get the house or the car, or whatever it is that you want in life. I'm not here to judge what it is that you're desiring. Those are your desires, not mine. Welcome them, celebrate them, take care of them, cultivate them. But whatever it is that's holding you back, whatever it is that's limiting you, that's your impossibility. And we want to see those mountains moved out of your way so that you can start to achieve the things that you're wired to achieve, that you have the capacity to achieve. You might, again, say, man, CJ, I don't feel like I'm capable. If I was capable, I would have lived it by now. No, that's not true at all. You can have capacity and never live to that full capacity simply because of what you believe or don't believe. Either one, I think it was Henry Ford that said, is going to be your reality. Whether you believe or not, that's what you're going to get, right? You have to believe that the mountains in your life can be moved. You have to believe that impossibility, your impossibility, can be made possible. And that's what this whole series is going to be about, is achieving your impossible. What's that going to take? What's that going to look like? What kind of life do you need to live? What kind of person do you need to be? What kind of things do you need to have in place? What ways do you need to think? That's what we're talking about all this week in achieving your impossible. As I said, this is all shown in my Life Domination online coaching program, which I would, again, love to have you join. It's all done in a private Facebook group, which makes it easy. You can do it all from your phone. The group is filled with people just like you, motivated people, so no critics or naysayers. Very inexpensive, just $19.97 a month. There's no contract or subscription fee. So if you want to quit at any time, you can quit at any time. You'll have access to the 5 videos I do each week in the group, plus the archives of nearly 800 videos on over 150 topics in the archive. So you get access to all of that. Again, just $19.97 a month. Quit anytime. And if you want to learn more about it, visit the link below, mentalmotivation.com/life domination coaching. This is CJ, the Mental Motivator. And remember, in whatever you do, don't suck. Mental up.